once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. And the Browns getting set to go. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
And now we've got flags down. Looked like one of the Browns might have moved.
False start, offense.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. So the D-line's going to spread out. On second down, here's Griffin. Surveying the field. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Here's Griffin finding time. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Here's Ginn. Oh, nice move. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Here's a handoff to begin the drive to Artis Payne. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring it. And we're back now in Charlotte. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. Again on the ground with Artis Payne. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. They're going to hurry back to the line now. From the 50, Newton. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The former first-rounder, Barkevius Mingo. Coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. Under pressure, and they got to him again. John Hughes in there to drop him, and sacks on first and second downs are going to lead to a third and long.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
It's complete right side to Benjamin. They do get 9, but it leads to fourth down. Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down. The Panthers going for it on fourth. Newton. And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
Then they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the fourth quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Newton to throw, and Olsen over the middle. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now a first down throw for Newton. Funches with a catch over the middle. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
Takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver, because you've got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football. Because sometimes you're throwing it in front of the zone, sometimes you're throwing it between the zone.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Demario Davis in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. Third and long, it's Newton. And he is going to lose yardage here. Losing 9 yards there. And it also brings up fourth. And Cam Newton's not coming off the field. He'll keep the offense out to go for it on fourth. Play clock winding down. Newton now to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And the Panthers turned away on fourth down. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. And now the Browns coming out on the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
On offense, the guy that you want to have the best eyes on the field are your quarterbacks, so you can see everything pre-snap, and then, of course, as the play develops. On defense, oftentimes it's the linebacker. And on this play, his eyes took him right to the ball, and he made a nice tackle.
Call it no gain there, and it brings forth a third and long. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Third and long. It's Griffin. He's got time in the pocket, and he can't come up with a pick. Nearly his second of the game. Instead, fourth down. Well, he just threw an interception last drive. Nearly another pick.
And things aren't very even right now, are they? It's a little bit sloppy out there, isn't it? It's kind of the difference between driving on those paved roads and those country roads that have those potholes in them, isn't it? Because that's the way this game's going right now. A lot of bouncy-bounce to it.
You spent some time on some Tennessee country roads.
I certainly have. Plenty of family back there. God love them.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Now it's Newton. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. A solid pass breakup that time by Joe Hayden.
Good to see him out there on the field, moving around, playing well. Joe Hayden, if you talk to the NFL guys, when you list the best corners in the game, Joe Hayden's name always comes up for reasons we just saw, just like that.
Newton to throw. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now
whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Yeah, it looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on third down. Now Newton. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's brought down, but following a pretty juke move that gives him the first down. And they're going to speed things up here. Newton. It's complete right side to Benjamin. A gain of 6 there on first. So there on that play, offensively, they ran the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage. So as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline in order to talk to your other coverage guys and let them know that that receiver's...
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quan Williams. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
Naturally, we're going to say it was a poor pass, but the defensive guys say it was just a great play by them. They broke on the football, picked it off, and gave some momentum to their team.
And here are the Browns now as the offense comes back out onto the field. They need to get this around the 40 to have a chance to win it in regulation. From the 40, it's a 57-yard field goal, so that gives you a gauge.
And all they're trying to do now is pick up yardage in good chunks and get out of bounds.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Throwing now is Griffin. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. On 3rd down, Johnson. Here's Andy Lee now. He's been terrific so far. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the... And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
We get a glance at the Browns defense as they file into position. This will be fielded at the 6. They've certainly got something to build off of. They had the interception last time out.
And now they have to just make sure they're cognizant of not trying too hard for interceptions. Once you get one, it makes you a little more antsy to try and get another one. Now you got to be careful of double moves, different things like that against them. But they like the momentum that they've begun to build.
We'll see if they can keep that momentum going. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They get 25 yards out of that one. And it'll be first down, Panthers. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. And now he's closing in on 450 yards passing.
That's an incredible number. I mean, you're talking about the best defenders in the world that you're trying to throw the ball against, and you're creating that type of a number. Fantastic job, fantastic performance. And he's going to have to ice up his arm afterwards, too. We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Got three. Three down. Set. Ready? Ready. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Ready. 58. Right over there. Yeah.
Second and 10. Newton again. And caught left side. Olsen. Past the 20. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. So the game